Let's go! Legend! 1, 2, 3, go!
Hi, welcome to the Comic Con Community Podcast. And tonight I'm joined by two very special guests, Jimmy Ribbet and Blufford Monster. Hello, Jimmy, and hello, Blufford.
Hello.
Hello there, Jimmy Ribbet.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing very well.
I'm doing very
Excellent.
well. Thank you very much.
How are you, Will?
Yes, I'm not so bad. So we've got a very special announcement tonight that Jimmy and Blufford are going to be the new podcast hosts. This is amazing news. So
The Puppet Takeover.
Oh,
exactly, Jimmy. You couldn't have said it better myself. So just to introduce our listeners and our viewers to you both. So we've got Jimmy Ribbet and we've got Blufford Monster. We'll start with Jimmy just because he's first on my screen. Jimmy, tell us a bit about yourself.
Good evening. Well, my name is Jimmy Ribbet, and some of your viewers may have seen me on TikTok, where I started out a number of years ago, ruining songs and making gags with my friends Walton the dog, Goober the whatever he is, the cat called Boots, and we parody songs and we sing terribly and we make popular songs less popular. So we take a well-known song and we may change the lyrics and make a funny song, and they seem to have done quite well on the old tickety-tock. So that's Jimmy Ribbet and Walton the dog and Boots the cat and Goober, all available to see on TikTok at Jimmy Ribbet.
Jimmy Ribbet, and we will put the link to the TikTok channel in this video.
Go follow Jimmy Ribbet. He's
Yes.
hilarious. Hilarity
He is. He's
not
very funny.
guaranteed.
And Blufford, tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, well, this is my first ever podcast and, my first ever appearance from what I know of. And so my name is Blufford Monster. I am no relation to a certain Blue Monster, but I'm here because I like to meet new people as well as meeting new people. And, I can't wait to be a part of the whole Comic-Con community because I've always had an interest in different types of Comic-Con things like fandoms, cosplayers, traders, as well as other different types of things in other Comic-Cons, etc. And it's just so much fun. And I've always loved the idea of meeting different types of people.
Well, you're certainly in the right place because Comic-Cons is what we do. So, on our podcast, we have puppets, we have guests, we have movie directors, we have all sorts going on, and we are actually in the future going to have some traders on there as well. So
Excellent.
going forward, once a month, hopefully you two will be posting our brand new Puppet Takeover podcast with some very special guests. Now, obviously, we're not going to announce those just yet. Exactly. But all will be revealed. So watch this space. And once a month, Puppet Takeover. Fantastic. So, Jimmy, tell us a bit more about your TikTok channel. How did that all come around?
Well, it started a number of years ago, just after the infamous lockdown. And we just decided to have a little bit of fun for friends and family. And then a couple of viewers, and a couple more viewers, and a couple of hundred more viewers, and a couple of thousand more viewers. And it got a little bit crazy, but we have a lot of fun, and we hope just to make some people's day a little bit brighter, have a smile, have a laugh, a giggle, listen to some silly songs. People use the sounds that we make and record their own versions, which is great to see, and just generally have a lot of fun and a lot of laughs and take life not very seriously. Just fun, parodies, silly songs, terrible singing, bad dancing, awful jokes, and if that's the kind of thing that floats your boat, go follow Jimmy Ribbet.
And you say you've got quite a few subscribers. I mean, do you have a count at the moment, or have you not checked for some time?
I have a TikTok account, and there's about nearly 50,000 followers there. All very loyal, all very happy to see us, and all very kind in their comments. And it's been a great deal of fun over the years. And yes, it's gone from something just a bit of fun to something still just a bit of fun.
Which is what it's all about, which is good to hear. Blufford, have you got any plans to open any other social media platforms, or are you just sticking to the podcast for now?
You know, I have heard from people that apparently if you put out a social media following, it can really put your name out there. And I've heard that it's a really great way to do that. So maybe in the near future, I might do that.
You've got your first follower here, Blueford.
Well, you've got another follower there, Jimmy.
Excellent.
Excellent. That's really good to hear. So we'll move on to Blueford. You were saying you liked Comic Cons. What is your favorite fandom?
Oh, well, there's quite a few there actually that I've heard of that I'm quite into, that I've seen all over the cosplaying community. There's so many people dressed as different things, like those has-been hotel people, and as well as those the different. There's also Walking Dead I've seen sometimes.
Oh yes.
So Marvel and Star Wars I've also seen, but a favourite of mine, well, it's a bit of a mix of either Mario or Sonic. I can't tell between the two because, well, this guy right here, he's quite cool and me. But with Mario, he's got a red hat, which is quite stylish, and blue overalls and different power-ups. So, and Sonic collects rings. So I can't even decide which one to even pick. But it's so cool to really look at and play and watch because all the different films and all the TV shows, and it just gets me so excited.
I'm sure you could style your hair to look like Sonic. It's already blue.
I could do.
Yeah. And start collecting rings as well.
Whereas I've never had a bad hair day.
No, you don't.
I know that problem.
You that.
And Jimmy, do you have a favorite fandom, or do you just is Comic Con your thing? Have you been to many Comic Cons before?
I have been to Comic Con. I have been to a couple. I went to the Fleetwood one last year and enjoyed it thoroughly. I went with some friends and had a great time seeing all the different cosplayers and all the different stands and things to buy and things to see and all the interactive shows that were on. Yeah, it was an absolutely great time. But for my own personal fandoms, well, I have quite eclectic tastes, as you can possibly see in the background. There's lots of things like Batman and DC and Marvel comics and Indiana Jones and He-Man and the Masters of the Universe and Star Wars and Star Trek and all kinds of things. You name it, I love it.
And speaking of Star Wars and Star Trek, which is your favorite between the two? Or do you not have one? Are they both equally as good?
Well, I would say Star Wars slightly has the edge, but definitely a fan of Star Trek. Old William Shatner. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Starship Enterprise. Excellent acting. Even
Yes,
I say myself.
Love it. Yeah.
And obviously Star Wars. Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's the name I've not heard in a long time.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Oh, yes. I love it.
Other bad impressions are also available on Jimmy Ribbet TikTok.
And Blueford, do you have a favorite between Star Wars and Star Trek, or are you not a fan of either?
Well, I've heard of both, and I've never really seen Star Trek, but I've heard of Star Wars. Like, I don't know why, I've always had a fan of BB-8. He's quite a nice little one. And, well, I've only ever seen Force Awakens, as surprising as it sounds. I've just never really got into Star Wars, but I have always loved to look at different fandoms. That's what I oh, well, would you look at that? BB-8, that's adorable.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, that was brilliant.
I think they call that comedic timing. Sorry.
Right, so Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've seen a few Star Wars, but the first one that I saw, I was a very young child, and we went to watch it at the cinema. And apparently, I don't remember this, but apparently, I spent most of the time running up and down the aisles, making lots of noise and annoying the people who had paid good money to go and see the movie. And if anybody's watching this and remembers that from 50 years ago, I do apologize.
Apology accepted.
Thank
I
you.
was there.
Right, you may well have been.
Well, that reminds me of that time I was screaming during Sonic the Hedgehog 2 when Super Sonic appeared. Oh, that made me so excited. I cried. Oh,
You must really be a Sonic fan.
Oh, massively, yes. I've always been a fan of the little one.
Try no Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Star Wars is better than Star Trek.
But
This is the film you're looking for.
Gotta go fast. As red sneakers. Well, yeah, they are sneakers.
Snazzy.
They are, yeah. And I
Absolutely.
can see the Sonic poster in the background as well.
Oh yes, see that poster right there. I got that from a friend of mine, and well, it's just so cool. Like you can see all the characters over there. It's just amazing, and well, it's so awesome to look at.
And maybe one day you could get yourself a role in the Sonic movie. Now that would be
Ooh.
impressive.
Well, that'd be great. Or even having one of the Sonic voice actors come and meet me. That would be pretty cool. Roger Craig Smith would be fantastic.
Well, if you're watching this, maybe. Oh, come on the podcast. How would that be?
That would be fantastic.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
That'd be
We'll see
amazing.
what we can do. So, a question for Jimmy. What is your favorite song that you've ever performed or you've ever parodied on your TikTok channel? Now that is a tough question.
That is a tough question. I have done quite a few. All of them are equally bad. It's hard to say. I do have an affinity for the Muppet songs. I've done a few Elvis parodies. So yeah, it's hard to pick one. Some of the more successful ones aren't always my favorites. Sometimes you record a song and then it does really well and people like it and people use it for their own TikTok videos to lip sync to or put little videos to. And it's always the ones you don't expect. So it's hard to pick a favorite, but the viewing figures aren't really what I do it for. I do it just for fun, what makes me laugh and hopefully makes other people laugh. But one of the popular ones was a song that Walton performed, which was basically get off your phone and go to bed.
Once that was quite a funny video.
Which is ironic because we're all on our phones.
We are indeed. And people
on your phone.
the phones
Don't go to bed just yet.
This as well. Yeah, finish watching the podcast, then you can go to bed.
Yes, please do.
And question for you, Blueford. How do you brush your fur? Because your fur at the moment is looking quite wild. I can just see the light shining through your fur and it's looking a bit crazy.
Oh, well, the secret that I use is I use a certain type of hair dust, which is like a little styly type of hair dust material. And I like to fluff up my fur and, yeah, it just makes my me just look all shaggy and it just makes all the hair wave into the wind. And I just think that makes me look all nice and neat and really cool.
Yes.
Yes.
It certainly suits you. It does. It looks very impressive.
Oh, absolutely. And absolutely. Well,
Storm Day's greatest work.
Absolutely. And plus,
Yes.
Jimmy, you don't really have any hair, do you? You just have some frog skin. Like, it must be slimy at some points, right?
I moisturize. I may moisturize.
Oh.
I won't recommend any particular moisturizer for sponsorships and details, things like that. But yes, I moisturize. Keep the old scalp shiny.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. So what have we got coming up this year for both of you? We'll start with you, Jimmy. Have we got anything planned for this year? I mean, obviously, you've got your TikTok channel going on. Have you got any appearances lined up? And you've got your new podcast coming up, obviously, the Puppet Takeover. But what else have you got in store?
Well, yes, we've got the Puppet Podcast Takeover. We've got the Community Comic Con coming up soon as well in August on the 2nd. We'll be there. And basically just hopefully to keep making more videos on TikTok and hopefully people watch them and enjoy them. But no personal appearances other than the Lytham Community Comic Con. But yes, hopefully just keep making more high quality, low quality, zero quality, no quality content.
And would you be up for some more public appearances if somebody's watching this and they say, I'd love to have Jimmy come visit me? Do you do public appearances or are they?
I've never done one just yet. I've never done a public appearance or anything like that. I'm quite a shy little frog. I'm quite content on my own little lily pad in my own box room. It's amazing you can get a box room on a lily pad, but there you go. But yes, it's possible. It is possible. But yes, there are other things that we do. Obviously, my human counterpart contributes to another TikTok account called Came Up TV, which is a tribute act to the Muppet Show and the Muppet characters. Yes, he does that. But yes, as Jimmy Ribbet and Walton and the gang, we haven't actually made any personal appearances just yet. So the Lytham Community Comic Con will be our very first actual public appearance.
Amazing. Your debut. Very good. We'll look forward to that.
Thank you.
I'll have
Can't
to
wait.
take some time away from the board gaming area to come and say hello.
Come and say hello. Come and do a video with us. Come and do some photographs and just say hi.
Yeah, sounds good. Sound good. Blueford, what have you got planned for this year? So obviously, I presume you will be doing the Puppet Takeover on the podcast, and I'm hoping you'll be coming to the Comic Con in Lytham.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So the plans that I have so far as what I'm aware of, is obviously the first appearance that I'll be appearing in, as well as Jimmy, will be at the Lytham Community Comic Con at the Lowther Pavilion in Gardens on August 2nd. Please be there. I'm a bit nervous, but I've always... it's going to be so amazing meeting different people. We can take pictures. You can speak to me about the different types of fandoms that we like. That'll be absolutely amazing. And as far as I know with other appearances, I might be appearing at Manchester Comic Con this year as well, which was fun to do as well. My first ever appearance outside of anywhere else other than Lytham. So it's going to be absolutely amazing and fun. And obviously we have the Puppet Takeover with amazing guests lined up, which we can't wait to review with you in the future. And it's just going to be so much fun. And it's going to be amazing. And other than other appearances, I can't seem to have any other ideas. But I might make a social media account at some point. So stay tuned in the future.
I think you definitely should make a social media account.
I think the TikTok team up in order.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll get back to you on that.
So for the Puppet Takeover, what do you have planned for that? I mean, have you got, what kind of guests will you be bringing on, and have you got any other ideas brewing?
Well, hopefully we've got some guests coming from the world of puppetry. We're not going to name anyone just yet to keep it secret, keep it a surprise. But yes, some people from the world of puppetry, definitely. Obviously, puppetry is an interest that people have. Not sure who. It's a puppet.
I don't know what
a puppet.
Maybe he knows what a puppet is. But
anyway,
well,
so yes, and then hopefully anybody that's watching that's interested in the fandoms that go on at the Lytham Comic Con, all kinds of fandoms, or writers and performers and cosplayers and vendors. If you want to come on our podcast and speak to puppets, yes, get in touch.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. And Blueford, have you got anything to add to that? Have you got any ideas in mind of where this podcast is going to go?
Well, I'd love to see people from the TV and musical aspect of things, because puppetry is in different other types of things other than TV. We have stage shows as well. People use puppetry on stage shows like Avenue Q. That's a popular one, having someone from that. As well as TV people that's done stuff with maybe The Muppets, or maybe Sesame Street, or even British ones like Rainbow or Basil Brush. You never know what we have in store in the future, or even CBBC or CBBS. You just never know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't blink. I don't blink.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I can't wink either.
Well, that aside, we just hope to have some amazing, people in the puppetry community to come on this podcast. Well, we may have teased a few, but that aside, we hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, we've not mentioned any names specifically, so I'm sure it will be absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to a Comic-Con, what is your favourite bit? And that's a question to both of you. Do you have a favourite bit of visiting a Comic-Con? Is it the traders? Is it seeing the guests? Is it the horror zone? Is it what's your favourite area?
Oh, well, you start, Jimmy.
Okay. I just love seeing everything. I love seeing the cosplayers, the amazing work that people put into their costumes, the other guests, the celebrities and stars that people come along, such as Phil Fletcher, who was at the last Comic-Con, and I hope he's going to be there for the next one, with Hacker the dog from CBBC. Getting to meet those people, getting to meet lots of people as well, and people coming over and speaking to us and discussing being puppets and things like that. But yes, on all the amazing things that people make and sell, such as collectibles and homemade things. There's some absolutely amazing things that people make at home and sell inside fandoms and outside fandoms. But yeah, I just can't wait to see it all.
Excellent.
And yes, and with all the different Comic-Con things that you get to see, I've always loved meeting the different guests, even if it's from a fandom that I don't even know. Like, well, if I end up meeting someone from a show that I've never even seen before, just learning about how they got into that little thing that they did is just amazing to see. And also meeting the different cosplayers and the different other people of how they make the cosplays and all the different types of ones are just amazing to meet. And you get to make new friends as well as meet new people, and it's just one of the great things about it, as well as meeting all the different traders. It's just so much to do at a Comic-Con, and I've always loved that.
Good. And we're really looking forward to them. It's going to be a fantastic day. We've got lots lined up, including you two. So, fantastic.
Can't wait.
Absolutely.
See you all there.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. 2nd of August at Lytham. Question for Blueford. Are you related to Cookie Monster? Because I do see similarities. Do you get asked that question quite a lot? Sorry.
Oh, absolutely. When I got revealed on my assistant's profile, we got so many DMs asking if I was related to Cookie Monster. Well, I never met him. It would be quite fun to meet him, or the puppeteer that plays him. Wait, puppeteer? I don't even know what that even means. But even if I was related to him, I wouldn't even eat cookies or even biscuits or anything like that. But I do get asked that quite a lot. It's quite common that I get asked that if I was related.
Wait a minute. Are those not cookie crumbs in your fur?
What? No. It's not. It's not cookie crumbs at all. Jimmy, I don't know what you're on about. Well, what's that? What's that stain on your jumper? Huh? Well,
no comment.
I can see you two are going to get on swimmingly on these podcasts. It's going to be very entertaining.
Swimmingly? Is that a frog joke?
No, it could be though. It could be.
It could be.
You got that one from Reddit.
So a question for Blueford.
Yes.
How did you meet Jimmy?
Oh well, I met him from my assistant's friend, and we kind of just found each other on the socials, and I saw what Jimmy does, as well as his good old dog friend as well, and it's just seeing what they do is fantastic, and reached out to him, and obviously we came together for this podcast, and this is basically one of our first meetings right now, actually.
Oh, excellent.
It is.
Excellent.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Blueford.
Massive pleasure to meet you, actually. There you go, that works. That works.
It almost looked like you were shaking hands. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So have you got anything else that you would like to add to the podcast before we sign off? Because obviously this is just a quick introduction to both of you. In the next one, we will have a guest on, which we are not mentioning any names, but this time next month, we will be recording with our first guest. But have you got anything else that you would like to tell the folks out there today?
Well, I'd say it was just a pleasure to meet every single one of you, and it's just going to be amazing, this podcast, and I think everyone's going to enjoy it. We're going to meet so many great people, meet new people, learn about things, and we'll just learn something new on each and different podcast, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing, and I just think everyone is going to enjoy it, so I think everyone should stay tuned.
Exactly. I second that notion, and I also say that we were going to get some great guests coming along, and again, people watching, people in the fandoms, people that go to the Comic-Cons. If you want to be part of this podcast, just contact us and let us know.
Absolutely.
We can't wait to meet you all.
Yes, can't wait to meet everyone else as well.
Excellent. So if they want to contact you, I don't mind taking the email. If somebody wants to get in touch, you can email me, which is will.fccc@gmail.com. And I will pass your information over to Jimmy and Blueford, and we can arrange to get you on a future podcast.
Yes. Absolutely.
We look forward to hearing from you.
Yes, you. Right there watching or listening.
So before we do sign off, we just like to do at the end of all of our podcasts, the 5 random questions section.
Oh,
so yeah. I will ask these 5 random questions, and if you can both give me an answer, that will be amazing. So first of all, what fictional world do you think you would thrive in? So if you could live in a fictional world, maybe out of a movie or out of a book or TV show, anything, what world do you think you could thrive in?
Well, I don't think Harry Potter, because I've seen what they do to frogs in that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd stay with the Muppets. Or Sesame Street.
I was thinking the same thing with Sesame Street, although Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog would be quite nice. But I'd
Oh,
say
yes.
Sesame Street would be quite calming, and the sunny will be quite nice, and sunny days sweeping the clouds away. If you know, you know.
Yes, fantastic. That's a good answer. Good answer. So, in terms of clothes, if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what color would it be?
Oh well,
I mean, Blueford, you are blue and you don't appear to have any clothes on. So,
the fur is technically my clothes, but if I wear a clothes, I'd say well, black? No, I'd say yellow. No, it's too bright. Too dark. Purple, maybe, but I'd say red would be pretty nice, like a little red vest or a red jumper, or even a little red hat.
yeah, I think that'll suit you.
Yeah, maybe.
Jimmy.
Well, grey seems to be my colour, as I appear to be stitched into this thing. But yeah, grey. Grey suits me. Suits my
Great.
mood.
Yeah, I mean, it
Most
does.
days.
It looks good. Yeah,
Brings out the green in
my.
my skin, and it's
Yeah.
not easy being green.
That's trademarked. Oh, I won't say if you won't.
Question number 3. So to both of you, what is your favourite karaoke song?
Oh. I've not done karaoke in quite a while, but I'd say Bye 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 NSYNC. That's quite a fun one I like to sing at sometimes at parties. I'm the life of the party, I think.
For me, it would be anything by Elvis. Etc.
You're such an
Sneak
oldie.
preview there. Amazing.
What was that?
Question number 4. What is your go-to breakfast order? Would it be a cooked breakfast, or would it be cereal, or where do you stand on breakfasts?
Oh.
I've never stood on my breakfast, but I have caught them, which is generally flies, grasshoppers, bugs, dragonflies, moths.
Breakfast fly?
High protein.
Delicious.
High protein.
Oh, you mean the animal? I thought you meant that breakfast was flying across the ceiling. Oh, Jimmy, you silly one. Oh, you got one. Well, with me, I personally like a good classic bacon butty.
Oh, yes. You can't beat a bacon butty. Yes.
Absolutely. I'm such a classic.
And question number 5. Would you rather play video games or go for a hike? Random question.
Well, that's easy. I'd say play video games, because if it weren't for video games, I wouldn't have known this little guy.
This is true. This is true.
My butt.
Well, me
Oh,
personally,
course.
I enjoy a good hike in the country with the country air, all the greenery, with my dog. And yes, the exercise, the fresh air in the lungs. But I do like a good video game too.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, they were great answers, and at that point, we're going to wrap up our podcast. So I'd like to thank you both for taking the time to come on the podcast.
Oh, thank you for having
It's
us.
been our pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And of course, in about a month from now, you'll be hosting your own podcast.
Very
Eep.
I'm very
I look forward to it.
Puppet
Yes.
Takeover.
Where's that
There it
noise
is again.
from?
Why does that keep happening?
I don't know. So,
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you in a month.
yeah.
Stay tuned. Bye bye, everyone.
Watch this
Everyone.
space.
Goodbye.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye.